you type in the right code immediately, it like Sid will make a comment. So I think in the original game, it's like, oh, you must have known ahead of time. There's no chance you didn't know, which is sort of like a haha. This you read this in a walkthrough or whatever. We'll see what this translationist did it, but then we're gonna do it the proper way. Cloud, you know how to use this, right? Every time it says enter key, press circle, cross, triangle, or square. Punch in the right code, the lock will be released, and you can grab the materia. So, in what order am I supposed to enter the passcode? Hell if I know, just try punching in anything. Passcode verified. Authorized access confirmed. Lock released. Well, awesome, you got the passcode straight off the bat. You already knew it, right? You must have. Okay. What if we don't know it, though? Let's try cross, square, triangle, circle. Error. Unauthorized access. System lockout in 3 minutes. You got it wrong! If you don't enter the correct passcode before the lockout activates, we won't be able to get the materia. Square, square, circle, circle. I was given by some code on accident. Only the top dog Shinra is supposed to know about it. I bet it was for this. You keep entering keys and I'll start jogging the old noggin. Cross, cross, triangle, square. Square, 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 square. I don't think triangle's used at all. Okay. Cross, square, circle, circle. Cross, 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 circle. Third key is X, I think. Square, square, cross, cross. You said that before. Circle, circle, cross, cross. Last key was triangle. Maybe it was X. Okay, so it's cross, cross at the end. Okay. Square, square, cross, cross. The second key isn't cross. Okay. Alright. Square, circle, cross, cross. There's a key at the restore. Yeah, the cross. Circle. Cross, cross. Help me, Sid! This is going bad! Second key isn't... Okay. At this point on, you can figure... There's only so many combinations you can use. So eventually you go, okay, fine. Circle, square, cross, cross. Passcode verified. Bravo, Cloud, it's unlocked. Yep, my great advice saves today again. Yeah, what a hero you are. Obtain key item, huge materia. Damn it, my leg's stuck under this piece of crap. Sid. Oh, come on, Cloud. You're really strong. You can do this. It won't budge, not even with my strength. Forget about me. Just go. The rocket's going to crash into Meteor. You don't have time. There's no way I'm leaving a friend behind. Idiot. This ain't no time to worry about others. The least I can do is try. You're an idiot. You know that? Tank 8 exploded. Tank 8 really was on the fritz. Sure, you were right. But it's the end of the line for me. Don't say that, Sid. Huh? Shara? I tagged along. Here, let me help. You stupid, foolish little fool. Sorry. The escape pod is this way. Please hurry. Quickly, I'll detach the escape pod. Sure, will this crappy pod actually work? Don't worry, I've been checking it up until now. Then we're safe. Thank you. Outer space. Oh man, it's space. I really made it. So long, Shinra 26. I like how even Bugenhagen's like planetarium reflects that. Oh, I always remember thinking this looked so cool. Like it got cracked but not ruined, and now it's still holding on. Meteor is still coming. Rufus's plan failed. I know how this sounds, but I kinda hoped it'd work. We've been getting in their way at every turn. No, there's nothing left to try. Have we made a big mistake? Makes you worry, doesn't it? We can't worry. We have to think. Yeah, the girl's right. Start down that road and there'll be nothing stopping it. Things will just go from bad to worse. Well, you're pretty damn optimistic. You thought of something? Yeah, I've been thinking a lot recently. We'll travel into space while looking down on our planet. Then adrift in the escape pod, bobbing about the ocean. I've been thinking too. About the universe, the planet, the sea. So big and vast. Maybe no matter what we do, we're just too insignificant to make any real difference. Maybe. But see, this is the way I figure it. Our planet might seem big, but it's nothing compared to space. Think about it. It's just floating around in a huge void, helpless and alone. And to top it all off, Sephiroth's in its belly, festering away like a disease. That's why I say our planet's a child. A little kid. Sick and trembling in the middle of this gigantic universe. Someone's got to protect it. You follow? Ain't we that someone? Sid, that was beautiful. Yeah, man, you even got to me. So what's the plan? How are we going to protect the planet from Meteor? I'm still working on that. Okay, well, thanks for trying. Huh? Did you hear something? A celestial scream. Meteor? Or is it our planet? Hey, how do you know what it is? Did you forget? Bugenhagen told us. Bugenhagen. Let's go see Grandpa, to Cosmo Canyon. I'm sure he'll be able to help us. Wait, what do you mean? So he's a Shinra regular, but he never bought my weapons from Mako. I thought there's something going to be following up from there. Let's go see Grandpa. The machines in Cosmo Canyon were the largest gift from Professor Gast. Surrounded by Shinra's machines, consumed by the mistress of the planet. Science and the planet live side by side in that old man's heart. In other news, I've just been notified the ship's been modified. With all the extra switches and levers, it's a little wonder I'm feeling confused. Maybe Bugenhagen can tell us something. Actually, before I talk to him, I talk to my pal Yuffie. Are we there yet? This may be for the mighty Wu-Tai, but it's a real pain in the low. He's a lot less nervous now. There's no rocket anymore. I do love that the visual style of them change. And now in the background, there's no rocket. What the hell? My beloved rocket gone. Okay, I get it. No matter how much I look up, the rocket's not going to be there. But I just can't help it. Called no man's folly, if you will. I'm sorry I pestered you with my hobby. It isn't much, but let me give you this. Oh, you know, it isn't much. Just, you know, Sid's best weapon. It's pretty damn good. Alright, Sid. It's been a nice run, but we're not bringing you for the next bit. Booty, booty, boo-doo. Cosmo Canyon. Cosmo Canyon. This is where the gold chocobo comes in handy. Just do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Just ride all the way, just straight up. Gonna bring Red and Vincent. Wait, what's Yuffie's got equipped? Orizuru and Imperial Guard. We'll give you Crystal Bangle instead. Alright, Sura is fine though. Spriggan Clip. Best one. Actually, what if Barrett? No, Vincent's fine. And yeah, for him, it's like, I guess outsiders. Like, the nice thing about Belong Barrel is the free death blows, but the others just hit harder in general. Particularly his best weapon. Vincent has one of the hits one of the hardest in the game, aside from Cloud. Nothing really beats Cloud. Wait, you still have long barrel R? I wanted to change. Let's go outsider. Or highbrow, actually. Well, it's another none. I'll go outsider. Were you even the one that had steel? No. There we go. The ominous looking star. Let's go talk to Bugenhagen. Do you have any new items here? And no, these are basically all the same. Wow, 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 wow. Named everything slightly off. Well, I've done, what I have ever done then, these days I pretty much always just stick with default names, because I just think my days of renaming things weird is gone. But back when I was a kid, I sometimes named people very weird things. Like once I named Cloud Sephiroth, and that got really confusing. I then named Nanaki, like, or I named Red 13 Nanaki, so that he's just like, but I'm Nanaki! Oh, you mean Nanaki? I see, Nanaki's real name is Nanaki, and that sort of thing. But it's like, you giggle a little bit, and then it's like, alright, I'm done. I'm done. At least I feel that way. If you're ever in need of my wisdom, you're always welcome here. Yeah, that's why we've come. What? Have you lost your way? When that happens, we each have to take a long, hard look at ourselves. There may be something you have overlooked, something buried deep in your heart. Try to remember. I'm sure you'll find what it is you're missing. That's easy enough to say, but I don't remember. It must be there. Look harder. I can't do this alone. We should get the others. Ring, ring, ring. Claude Barrett, Juan Zent, Blue 42, Latifa. Silly. Well, can't you see what it is you're looking for? No, no thing. I don't get any of this. I'm remembering Aerith all of a sudden. No, that's not it. I'm not remembering because I didn't forget. That's not it either. How to put it? Aerith was there all along, right by our side. She was so close by that we completely missed it. The things that she did, the words that she left behind. Now you mention it, I've thought about it too. Me too. Yeah, and me. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth's meteor. But Aerith is gone. Is it impossible for us to do what she was trying to do? What can we do? We ain't no ancients. Why'd she go to that place anyway? That's it. What is it? We don't even know why. What was Aerith doing there? Why didn't she try to escape when Sephiroth... Yeah, maybe we should go back there. Oh, perhaps I'll have you take me along. You want to come too, Grandpa? Don't sound so surprised. I like seeing some of the world now and again, but I wonder what's made me feel like this all of a sudden. It's been so long. Must be the planet. The planet is calling you. Does it ever shut up? Ho ho ho, shall we? Oh yeah, Bugenhagen, I need one more favor. We're carrying around these huge materias. Since they're kind of delicate, we'd like to leave them in a safe place. Oh, then we shall put them upstairs. Should we do it now? I'll teach you how to operate the machine. Watch carefully. You just flip this thing here and... Oh, so this is huge materia. It's very rare indeed. Materias of this magnificence may well possess valuable knowledge which has never before been gleaned. Was that Bahamut? Bahamut and Neo Bahamut materia sparkle brilliantly. Bahamut 0. Let's check again. Nope. This color is the same as command materia. This color, same as summon materia. This color, same as magic materia. Yeah. Okay, we're done. Bye. Can I go down? Go back down? Oh, good. Now let us apart. I'm about to use the machine below. Come back whenever, ever. The huge materia. The huge materia work. They allow you to consolidate materia, I guess. If you have all of the command materia in the game mastered, you can then go to that huge materia, and it will turn those into one master command materia that gives you every command in one slot. Same for if you have all of the magic mastered and all of the summons mastered. It's highly unlikely you're ever gonna do that. Like it's so much mastering to do. And then you're done, and it takes it all away and makes it into one, which makes it impossible to spread it out between multiple characters. It's a weird one, honestly. It's kind of a weird one. So, it's unlikely that you'll do it. I sure as hell ain't gonna do it. Machinery. I love the smell. Of course, I also love the smell of nature. The deck is up there? Well, then I'll be spending some time above. One can almost smell the vitality of the planet and the wind. There's a similar sensation regarding the magnificence of human wisdom of the machinery. Oh, cheerio! Enjoy. I told him about the other stuff. She couldn't stop crying. And poor wee Marlene too. Aerith, well, she's dead. So now she's traveling this planet of spiritual energy? Even if she is, I guess we'll never see her again. I wonder how Aerith felt on the way to that altar. I'm sure she was ready to lay her life down for the planet. Really? I don't think it was like that. I suspect she never even thought about dying. I think she intended to return. Aerith always talked that way, like next, after this, later. She talked about the future more than anyone. Aerith. I wanted to give her a ride on the high wind. Aerith used to pat me on the nose sometimes. Even though I hated being treated like a child, she always got the better of me. I wanted to say sorry to her for what happened when we first met. The city of the ancients. Ancients. A day may come when we too are referred to in the same manner. That will depend on our deeds, of course. Okay, let's go. my chocobo in the ship, or is it over here? The chocobo's over here. Oh no, now I have to walk there. What's the fastest way? Here, I think, maybe? Can we not land here? Damn it. Right, it's walking time. Gotta get my chocobo back. Bow, 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 bow. Boom, boom, boom. It's such a nice chill song. Because, like, this is like glorious flight of airship, and then it's like doo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo, calm fun times, and then it's everything is bad and dangerous and scary. I do miss the happy world exploring music when you walk. So it's a fun one. Okay, we are going to the Forgotten Capital. Which is near the Icicle Inn. Hey, Chocobo Sage, do you have any new news for me? Maybe I can flex with my gold Chocobo. Oh yeah, no, you fight a couple of battles, then you go and ask him details. Then you fight a couple of battles, then he tells me details. So this is he's telling us how to get like great chocobos and what was I saying? I can't remember. So he gives you like that's how you get the actual knowledge of how to get the chocobos in game. Oh, I love the music here. Yeah. This is one of my favorite music bits. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, Aerith theme. There are no enemies here. Bugenhagen. Is this not where you want to go? I guess not. Cloud getting some serious cardio, yeah. Yeah, as I said, it's like you're standing in Ghost House, it's like da 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 da, and like pshing Tsukuyomi, and then it's like the moon and pain and sadness, and then you're done, and it's like, wow. You go back, and it's like bit of a shift. If I'm not going there, where the hell am I going? We were supposed to go here, so. Bum, 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 bum. This is the Forgotten, yeah. Aha! And then, of course. Do you know what all this is? If I could just have a moment. You go, hey go. Bungo hungo. The knowledge of the ancients swirling around this room laments but one thing. A crisis faces the planet. A crisis that cannot be averted by human hands, not even if granted all of eternity. It is telling us to seek holy when that time comes. Holy? Holy, the ultimate white magic. The polar opposite of meteor and our only hope to save the planet. Holy will appear if the heart or the mind of one who seeks it reaches the planet. Ho ho ho! Meteor, the weapons, everything will disappear. Perhaps even ourselves. Even us? That is for the planet to decide. What is good for the planet, what is bad for the planet. All that is bad will disappear, no more, no less. Ho ho ho! I wonder which we humans are. Seek holy. How do we do that? You must beseech the planet. You do so by wearing the white materia, which bonds planet and person. If your prayer reaches it, the white materia will glow a very faint green. Then we're finished. Aerith had the white materia. When she died, it fell from the altar. It's all over. Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Look at this! This is ancient script. Can you read it? Not one single word. Okay, well, very helpful. This is not time for jokes. I'm not an ancient. I really can't do it. But these old eyes of mine haven't deserted me just yet. Look closely below the writing. Spam holy, you say? Yeah, it's white mage time. There are 2 notes scribbled in chalk, where even sunlight reaches not, and key. The scientist who discovered this place must have been trying to decipher the text. That waiter took every ounce of his strength just to translate those 2 phrases. A key to what? I'm unsure, but it probably has something to do with solving the mystery here. This may even involve Aerith. So these notes indicate where the key is? No matter. You should begin searching for the key using these hints. I will remain here and continue to decipher the writing. I guess the key is in a place where even sunlight reaches not. Return here if you find it, or if you run out of ideas. I may have deciphered more text by then. Any hint? Any hint? So, I know where it is, obviously, because I played this game 15,000 times. But I remember even as a kid playing this the first time. I can't remember if the text is the same in the original game or if it was more vague. But I didn't really know. I didn't get a name. Like say, the key's in Rocket Village. They didn't say that, right? But I think it still said something about, where there's darkness or where there's no sun. So ultimately, I sort of figured out that, the sun reaches everywhere on land. So maybe we gotta be not in land? And then we very much avoid that guy. Please no fight, sir. I don't want to fight. Submarine music is really chill, though. Whoops. So theory, you can travel like this, but you can't travel in the shallow water, so you can only go this far. And then the fun stops. You have to go... Well, the fun actually begins, because then you go underwater, which is cool. And look at this. Where the sun gathers not. A little cave. It's kind of... it's easier to find than you think, right? Because there's only so many places you can go underwater. And eventually, if you just follow the path, you see, what's this? What's this? What's this and this and this? Now, to figure out that this is a key, that's a different question, but, Hey, look, the crew's still there. Do you think this is... Analysis complete. Exact date of origin unknown. Estimated to be several thousand years old. The key of the ancients. Oh, yeah. The easiest way is to basically... Because you can only go... where there's water, so if you go to the edge and then you just find it. Bob way, Bob way. I tend to always park the submarine here at Taido Junon. There are other places you can bank it, but I always do it here, basically. Time to go back and talk to Bugenhagen, who is in the Forgotten Capital. You can even land here, honestly, with the ship. You don't need to wait for the chocobo. This time we remember going to the left. Hello, Bugenhagen. Oh, you found it! See that over there? It's a music box. That's where we'll use the key. I shall go and insert it. Wait here. Watch closely what happens. Ho ho ho! Plays a particular music while spinning. A lot of water. Now enter. We may find hope inside. If not. Okay. So, it's a screen for projecting an image. Look at the image projected onto the water. There's Holy. It's glowing. Ho ho ho, pale green. Aerith is summoned holy. After I handed the black materia to Sephiroth, she spoke to me in a dream. She told me she was the only one who could stop him, and that the secret to doing it lay here somewhere. The secret was holy. That's what her white materia was for. This is where she realized what she had to do. Aerith has left us a great hope, but at the cost of her life, her future. I'm sorry, Aerith. I wish I'd figured this out sooner. You were taken from us without a single word. It was all too sudden. I couldn't think straight. That's why it took me so long, but I understand now. Aerith will finish this, one way or another. You mean we? The hope that she left us, it is our duty to raise it up with every fiber of our being. One of the things I do when I replay this, which is why I've been doing it a little bit this time, is to try to not use the same characters all the time, because every now and then there are moments where your party members intervene, right? So it's cool to see that. Thank you, Aerith. Her voice has reached the planet. The white materia's glow is proof of that. But what about Holy? Why hasn't it made its move? Why? There must be something in the way. It's him. It has to be. Sephiroth, where are you? Oh, he's in the north. In the North Crater. Hello? Are you not want to talk to me? Okay. Ring, ring, ring. What's up? Psst. Sorry about this. It's come as a bit of a surprise. What has? You remember how the cannon at Yunnan disappeared, right? Well, it turns out that Rufus moved it. Moved it? That big thing? Where? Why? Rufus wants to defeat Sephiroth with it. The cannon operates on huge materia, but he used all that in the rocket mission. So because it was useless at Yunnan, he moved it to a place where materia, where the most amount of macro can be harnessed. And where's that? I always wondered what the hell Bugenhagen is, because Red calls him Grandpa, but it seems unlikely they're related, right? Like, I think it's more of a colloquial grandpa, like he's a wise old elder man. But it's the only person in the game, like, without legs. He's just like a floaty torso and a head. I guess it doesn't really matter what he is. Hey, Midgar's been improved. That's how it is, Reeve. Your job is to regulate the reactor output. Right. That'll be no need for that, Reeve. We're gonna give it... Oh, wait, no. We're gonna give it everything we've got. And once we've taken care of Sephiroth, Meteor should disappear. You've sure done it this time, Mr. President. Please don't forget, Mr. President. Using Midgar's Mako reactors to power the shells was my idea. Will the Mako cannon's shells really reach the northern frontier? Yeah, of course. But Mr. President, let's not call it the Mako cannon. Dave says, I've always felt that Grandpa was the translation from the Japanese Oji-san or something similar. Well, I mean, I don't know the exact translation from that, but most likely, yeah. It's not so much father of my father as it is more, hey, old elder person who sort of took care of me when I was a kid, who I've always looked up to. That sort of thing, right? Yeah, so because Seto was also like a lion being, like Red, you know. Generic old man grandpa affection, yeah, that sort of thing, yeah, like Gramps, you know, but you know, less slang, I guess. Mr. President, let's not call it the Mako cannon. It already has a name. The Sister Ray. Well, they've got shit going on, the Shinra people. It's everyone's grandpa, not just his. True, but only Red calls him grandpa. Everyone else in the village just says Bugenhagen. So I think it is more that Bugenhagen kind of not raised him as such, maybe, but did to a degree. At least ever since Seto went away. And Red's mom. Yeah, Pops. Huh? What the... Uh-oh. It's Emerald Oh, phew. It's not Emerald Weapon. It's just another weapon. It's very slow between steps. It is rather a large boy. What's wrong? An unusual signal. From where? It's coming from this person here. Oh. Hey. That was odd. Man, controls went crazy. This isn't good. Weapon came out to sea and it's going straight for Midgar. You should be able to handle it with the cannon, right? I cannot tell if it'll be ready in time. Yo, what's gonna happen to Marlene? Hey, worries. Marlene's in a safe place with Eris Ma. Barrett! No, Barrett? What are you scratching your head and walking away for? You don't care about anything else as long as Marlene's safe, is that it? I've been wanting to say this to you for a while, no? When you bombed the reactor, how many did you think died? It was for the planet. You gotta expect a few deaths. A few? What do you mean a few? What might be a few to you is everything to those that perished. Save the planet? Ha, sure sounds good. Who'd ever say no to that? So you think you could just do whatever you like, eh? I don't want to hear that from some Shinra lackey. I appreciate that this translation gave a little bit of a voice to Kate Sith. Like, I do appreciate it so that, like, he sounds different. But I think they overdid it a bit, you know? I'm wasting my time, aren't I? Stop it. Kate Sith, Barrett understands. What we did in Midgard can never be forgiven. No matter the justification. Right? We haven't forgotten, have we? And I understand your side of it as well. Boo! Boo! Grammar! Misspelled your. Come on, translator guy. That should be Y-O-U-R, not Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. You can't quit the company because you're worried about the people of Midgard. Cloud? Okay, let's go. Weapon will fall by our hand. Cloud, you really think we can go up against a monster like that? Do we even stand a chance? Beats me. But we can't just sit here doing nothing, can we? We're going to Midgard to fight the weapon. Come on, let's move it. Bam, bom, bam, bom. Oh, wrong way. You now sort of have an invisible timer. Because he's coming from here. And sadly, you can't just crash into it. Alright. Let's get ready. First, let's save. So, this guy gives a lot of experience, skill, and AP. So we're gonna actually use our experience weapons here. Let's unequip materia. Let's change these equipment. And then say goodbye to these two. Apocalypse. Scimitar. King Long. And do you have a good double? No. It'll have to be that, and then you'll be magic person instead. Minerva bracelet for you. Escort guard. Imperial guard. Ribbon, I think is unnecessary. Let's go with some classic Tetra elementals. Whoops. Oh, we need armor. We get rune bracelet there, maybe. Okay. Save again. Okay, so we definitely want to steal. And we want to get some of the best stuff leveled up. You are going to be the magician. So how about you get some summons on? Bahamut, Hades, Neo Bahamut, and Phoenix. And then to counter out all of that, let's give you some HP plus and magic plus. Good. You are the summon lady. Here we want skill plus, experience plus, and luck plus, maybe? Some of the big ones. We for sure want you to hit hard. So, multi-strike for you. We do want enemy skill, though, because that's very important. So we're going to have to drop one enemy skill. let's get a steal on you, sir. A steal on you as well. Yeah, we have time. We have time. Counter. Okay. The main ones. Let's get Ultima. Forbidden. Meteor is pretty strong, but I don't know if we need that leveled up. Tetra Magic could be good. Mimic, maybe? Probably a waste. I get Strike All just to get the AP in. Okay, so now you can mug, you can steal, and you can heal and summon. You have some HP plus and magic plus. You have some magic, that's good as well. And the Strike All with a steal. The Tetra Magic's kind of doing nothing. How about I just do this, and this, and this? So I have Tetra Magic for ultimate. You have these things, multi-strike and counter. Okay, so we have a little bit, not as much materia equipped. And not the greatest weapons either. But I think we can do this still. I think we can do it. Alright, let's speed up. Speed up. Okay. Quick battle time. Oh, I could use some heals. All right. We ready? We ready? Oh, he's turning around. Sir? I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to stop. Thank you very much, Sketch This Wave. Big lad. First thing we want to do is steal. Rising Sun. Okay, stealing done. Magic time. Magic time. Magic time. Magic time. Magic time. Fighting big guy. Trying did 2k. Maybe summon time. Ultima probably does more damage. Let's see. Let's find out. Let's do Mighty Guard. That did 1500 times 4, mind you. So that'll be like 6,000. Let's summon Hades. Keep healing Brolem now. Cauldron of Darkness. What about a normal ultimate? Hades did any damage at all? I didn't see it do any damage at all. Ultima, normal Ultima. Oh, damn. Not bad. Oh, we're gonna need some mana. That's Bahamut Zero. We just got this guy. This is Diamond Weapon, yeah. It is specifically called Diamond Weapon. Like, you can target it and it will say Diamond Weapon. The only one that doesn't officially have a name is what's been called Sapphire Weapon. Is that weapon that attacks Junon early on that gets shot. I like how there's 3 Bahamuts in this game, and they all get more and more ridiculous in how they damage. This Bahamut has like 4 wings, 6 wings. Can we steal mana from this guy? I don't know how much damage that did. Can I steal mana? But yeah, this is Diamond Weapon. Give me mana. How much mana does he have? Like, how much can I steal? Seemingly quite a lot. I could just do this and then White Wind until... Well, I remember him having a really strong attack. I don't know, like, when he uses it, but, yeah. Who needs ethers, right? We can just hammer, bonk people in the head. I don't know why Cloud is doing it. I guess because, yeah, I could just use Trine with Cloud, I guess, but anyway. Right, I'm gonna summon again. I'm gonna summon Phoenix. Get Phoenixed. Flames of Rebirth. Countdown. Oh, hello. Way to open up your chest, bro. I like that. Sounds like I can attack you now. Did I just attack Sid? How did that work? Oh, he closed it again. Oh, is he dead? He dead. Got him. Should never open up your chest, bro. So yeah, 3,500, which is very nice to triple. That's like 11,500. No, that's 10,500 AP. Yeah, get them AP. Only leveled up 3 of them, though. We did get Experience Plus as well, so look at them levels. We love to see it. And 37,500 gil. He's like, you know what? That's fine. You can keep your fight. I'm more interested in the city. He's just like ignoring us, which really rude, by the way. Huh? It's ignoring us. Looks like it's had enough. It's sensing something. Yeah, it feels threatened. To my ship! Okay, fine. You've got to go to there. Something big. I'm talking the real big is coming. Yeah, Mr. President, the preparations for Sister Ray are not complete. Yeah, any time is fine, sir. Fire. Oh, I always thought it was cool. He's just calmly standing there and going, fire. I always thought Rufus was badass, honestly. Uh-oh. Big boom. I know what you mean, Eyes of Sid, with the big shoulders and stuff, yeah. A thick badonkadonk. Juicy thick. That's a lot of energy. He's beginning to just decide to shoot against Midgar. What's it aiming at? Midgar. Marlene! Jesus! Got hella shot. Whoa! It went right through the weapon. I get it. The target's Sephiroth, the great creator of the North. Smart planning to shoot right through the weapon. They're lucky that the weapon placed itself right in between. Sir, the weapon's been defeated, and the barrier around the crater has also been removed. Sir, a highly concentrated energy is heading toward Midgar. Yeah. A weapon's attacking, run for your life. Rufus, this could end quite badly for you. But I say could. I wonder what happened to Sephiroth. The Great Crater. Let's go check it out. I guess it's finally time for the showdown with Sephiroth. I wonder what's going on inside that reactor. The crater. Is it just sitting there waiting for Meteor? In the beginning, it was just flyers. When Avalanche was starting out, I mean. Now looking at us, going up against Sephiroth. We've come a long way. What's that Sephiroth up to? So this is it then? If we defeat Sephiroth, I will save the planet, won't it? I'm scared, but I'll do my best. Let's hurry to the Great Crater. To defeat Sephiroth, to kill the son of my beloved. Am I on the verge of committing yet another sin? Or is this my atonement for once having stood idly by? Classic Vincent, man. What do you think, Yuffie? What's the pilot like? If he can keep this ship from rocking to and fro, tell him I'll give him my autograph. When it comes to optional characters, we have two very different types in Yuffie and Vincent. Well, Cloud? Yeah, let's go. Where am I Chocobo at? There you are. Don't want to leave Avelia behind. There is one thing, though. We have a friend flying about. This bastard. This is called the Ultimate Weapon, which I think is a weird name. He's definitely not the hardest weapon. And they all otherwise have like names for like a gem of some kind. You got Ruby Weapon, Emerald Weapon, Sapphire Weapon, Diamond Weapon, and then you got Ultimate Weapon. In some games, he's translated instead as Ultima Weapon, or in a very badly translated version in the original Final Fantasy VI, Atma Weapon instead of Ultima Weapon. And then later on in some games, there's also Omega Weapon, which is usually the toughest boss in the game. In Final Fantasy V, it was just called Omega. And obviously, there are versions of that in Final Fantasy XIV quite a bit well. This is who we're going to be fighting next, but not today, because I'm about to finish up for today. So it's time to get ready. I think I will off-stream level up a little bit. He's not like that hard. Like I don't need to grind or anything, but I like grinding. So I'm going to do like a little bit of a grind, a little bit of a materia level up, a little bit of a stats and levels level up for next time. Ultimate Weapon is a very British insult. Nice. Why wasn't Yuffie sick when she went up into space? Good question, honestly. Maybe it feels different in space than on the ship, you know? I never understood the story behind Osman Final Fantasy 9. Me either, man. Me either. But I am going to find out eventually, because once I'm done with Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 8, we'll be moving on to Final Fantasy 9. So that's all to come. That's all to come. But anyway, that's it for today. Thank you everyone so much for joining me today for a little bit of Final Fantasy 8. A little bit of a short stream because we started a little bit late. And I could go on for a bit. This is just like a very logical place to end so that we can go straight into Ultimate Weapon and then more story right in the beginning next time. Thank you very much, Nightstar Dreamer. And shout out Sketch This Way, by the way. I think I said thank you before, but if I didn't, I'll do it again. Thank you very much, friends, for subscribing. I appreciate it a lot. We're going to save the game, and we're going to be done for the day. And next week, Tuesday again, probably, we'll continue. Fight for Ultimate Weapon and keep going with the story. We're going to the Great Crater, apparently. Or maybe we won't, because maybe there's another cool thing we need to do first that I know that I wouldn't have known if I hadn't played the game first. We'll find out. 49 hours in. I've put in a lot of hours into this one for sure. I have started saving up the VODs and stuff, and will be uploading them to YouTube soon for those of you who like watching all that stuff on YouTube rather than on Twitch. If you currently are watching this on YouTube, hi! I wonder what time it is where you are right now. To date the video, it's the 29th of August. Cool, that's it for me today. Thank you, everyone. Have a lovely time. See you next week for more. But if you are excited for more Rythian time, then tomorrow I am playing Trine 5 with Kirsty and Bryony. And on Thursday, Final Fantasy VIII with Kirsty. So, that should be a good time. Friday, as always, Kirby Craft on the Yogscast channel with the aforementioned Kirsty and Bryony. Man, I play a lot of games with them. And then, of course, on Saturday, we are continuing our campaign, The Circle Undone of Arkham Horror, on Board Lords, also on the Yogscast channel. Thank you again, everyone. Have a brilliant day. I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.